How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to another Nostalgia Quest episode, and for today's video, let us continue off where we left off last week. Okay, so last episode, it was a very tedious, very long quest, Division by Zero. Actually not that tedious if you skip through all the dialogue, but if you're reading all of it, man, indeed it is a massive lore dump. Okay, so this was where we left off. Brilhado Leech. Let's continue now. Okay, let's see what this one can do. Level 110. Not too worried about the damage. Oh god, yeah, I should be worried about the damage. Oops a daisy, and it seems to be hitting with darkness even though it's of the light element. So let's just go into Obsidian Cloak first. Wow, I should seriously be more careful. Would be funny if we died here, huh? Okay, so let's bring out Lawmaster Tome over here. So it's weak to Earth. Perfect. So let's use our Doomquake minions. And then we will bring out our Adept Protean. Okay. I think we'll just do normal hits. Yep. Let's do the ugly. I really hope we don't die here. That would be embarrassing to die to a level 110 monster. I mean, I've died to lower level monsters before, but still. Okay, so it looks like it's consistently hitting with dark attacks, I think. Yeah, but man, the first one hit really hard. So I underestimated the power of a level 110 monster. Never ever do that, Korban. You know what happens when you do that. Return to your master and let him know I will stop him at every turn. I do not understand. I was led to believe you would be my ally. She told me that you were a hero of law. She? My master, my lady, the law of light. I'm her herald, sent to prepare the way for her avatar's coming. Ha, nice try. We already know that Gilara Silagra is her avatar. Gilara is one of many, an important one, but the one she is sending has greater claims. The enemy comes. I was wrong about you, birdie. Wrong? Wait, you said enemy. She did indeed, hehe. And I told Ardendor you were nothing like homing pigeons. But the truth is you simply needed to be trained. Trained? You have been a great help in my endeavor, birdie. I can return the favor. Allow me to offer you something, a token of my gratitude. Hehehe. Whatever you're selling does, we are not buying it. Hehehe. I think we just proved that it's not true, didn't we? But suit yourself now to finish this. He is coming. Coming? What is coming? Federer has vanished. Someone has taken him. Oh, indeed, but I just missed him. How sad. Of course, were you to find him, I think you would find him not himself just now. What? Federer has vanished, and I have every reason to believe he has no idea who he even is. How? Oh, foolish birdies, the law of you. I do so like a good contingency plan. No matter what you did, my bases were covered. What do you mean? If the birdie was unable to close the door, I made sure Ardendor would. I could not have my old friend the commander and any of his messy undead mess with my work here. But what? Most unfortunately for you all, Federer was and is very likely to get into conflict upon his awakening. What have you done? In time you'll see. In time. Time, yes, that's another thing. What was that strange clock? Where did it come from? Oh, silly buddy, it came from me, of course. I do find that you mortals tend to do their best work under the crushing weight of an impending deadline. I hate to say this, but he's right. So freaking many times, like I have worked well when when an assignment is like literally about to be due the next day, rather than, you know, giving me a whole week to finish up an assignment. I literally waste that week away. But whereas like on the last day right before I had to hand up the assignment, boom, it's suddenly like 110% productiveness and just get everything done. That is too true, man. That's too true. And of course there's an added benefit that you get a bit sloppy too. Hehe. Yes, that is also true. So every aspect of this was part of your scheme, both the clock and Donovan's visit, the strange undead. All scripted to encourage your involvement. I knew I could depend on you, birdie. You do so love a mystery, and poking your nose where it is implied is not wanted. It was all one big manipulation. Now the birdie is coming to his senses. Clever birdie, do you want a cracker? Want to crack your skull is more like it. Ooh, nice. Oh, such venom. Yeah, birdie, not a snake, remember. As for your remaining niggling questions, the answer shall become apparent if you survive. All in good time, but not today. What is he after? What sort of being can manipulate possibilities like that? I'm uncertain he has a go at all. As to a second question, a very dangerous one. Be careful. What do you mean be careful? With everything on our side, what could go wrong? I mean it. You are very important. It will not do for something to happen to you. It's strange to hear that from you. You didn't even suggest I be careful and Omega attacked. I mean, that worked out, but I was younger and more foolish. Besides, the Galen wish you no ill. We cannot remotely be sure the same is true of the Shade. In fact, his malice is quite certain, and as I have had plenty of time to consider him and his actions, I believe I was mistaken in the label I gave him. He is no more what he appears now than he was when he coopted the Light Lord's church. In fact, the idea alone that he rose to power there, wielding light magics, should have been a hint. He is not what he appears. He is wearing the mantle just like the others. Well, perhaps not like them. I think he was first. I do believe he created that order for his own purposes, and that the order emulates his own emulation. Just be careful. Please, just be careful. I'll do my best. Thanks, Corbin. I knew I could count on. Daos has a lot to answer for. Get better, Lawmaster will be waiting for you. Finally, the end of the quest. Well, that could have taken like lesser than 5 minutes for me to finish off last episode, but yeah, I expected that to be a lot longer. Never mind. Let's see what we have here at the end of this very long quest here. The Guardian Lustrous Fash Solis, or I don't know how even pronounce this. Ooh, okay, the artwork's pretty good, but obviously this is under leveled, so we will not be getting it. Dark Wings, Corn Darkness on the wings of the Bilhado. Oh, what does this does? Okay, so it's for tokens. Does it like give some boost? Or does it heal or something? Okay, quite interesting. This sounds like a boost or healing spell. I don't really know. And it is tokens after all. If you guys know what it does, please do let me know down in the comments below. Guards, Bilhado Leech, level 110. So not going to be getting this. Oh, by the way, you guys also asked me, a lot of you guys asked me actually, about my thoughts on the new estate update and whether I will be going through it. Yes, I will, but it will be on this Sunday's video, okay? I don't know if that's going to be the main release for this week or there'll be more. Okay, shout out to Spider, by the way, for making all of those quality of life changes. I'll be going through all of them in this Sunday's video, so stay tuned, and of course ring the turn on the notifications bell if you guys haven't yet. And by the way, I looked through my analytics recently and 67.5% of you watching unsubscribe. What are you waiting for, man? Hit that subscribe button, guys. I mean, it's free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want, right? Because it really helps me out a lot, gives me a lot of motivation as well, and you know what, it's completely free, right? Doesn't cost you anything, so just hit that subscribe button. All right, okay, so moving on, the next part, we finished Draco Pyre Showdown. Ooh, the last part, I think, of this, at least according to the ideal content order spreadsheet. I'm not sure this is the last one, but yeah, this looks to be the finale. Become a Draco Pyre. What happened to Resistance is Fielder? Did we ever do that? I can't remember. Maybe I already did that before. Oh, this one again. Did they reuse this cutscene or something? Okay, I think the attacks look a bit different. Hehehe. Reinforcements. You're in for it now, dear sister. Korriban, just in time. What makes you think they'll ever throw in with you after all you've done to Darkovia and its people? All I've done is unite them under one banner, sister. Except for you and your feeble attempts at resistance. I recognize a thirst for power in this one. And power I can offer. Power without any compassion is blind, thuggery. I resist your iron-fisted rule for the freedom of Darkovia. What good is your vaunted freedom in the face of the Devourer? I will crush your petty resistance and unite the world. You forget that I can offer power too, brother. Let us go allow our guests to decide their own cause. Fine, I'm sure they'll choose a winner over you. Oh, okay. You know what? Now I finally understand what this whole thing is about and who these two people are. Before I actually did this whole quest thingy, I had no idea anything about the Draco Pyres. I just knew they were freaking cool and all that, and I had no idea who these two people were, literally. I thought they were like just rivals fighting or something like that. So I randomly picked a side. I cannot even remember who I picked. Let's try talking to Grace Fang. Can you handle the power? As a Draco Pyre, you will enjoy the power of vampires, werewolves, and dragons, but all of those beings and most other races will both fear and shun you. For every strength gain, you will gain a weakness, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices to protect those who need your help. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything. Shop. Let's see here. This was... Wait, no, this isn't the old vampire. Is this the old vampire slayer class? I cannot remember already. I think it is. We will not be becoming a Draco Pyre because it has not been updated to modern standards yet. So they've updated literally every other sub-race in this game except this one, to my knowledge. Okay. So Werewolf is updated mostly for warriors. Vampire has been updated, that's for mages, and then we have Neko, that's for rangers. What will Draco Pyres get, guys? I don't think it will happen this year, because they already have a bunch of stuff planned this year. There's Ranger class. They're also working on the Archmage class. So maybe, just maybe, next year we might see Draco Pyre, guys. And I'm very excited for Draco Pyre because it's supposed to be a combination of all the above. And supposedly it's supposed to be the most powerful out of all the sub-races. At least in my opinion. Because, you know, you get everything. Vampires, werewolves, dragons. Like, come on. Oh yeah, there's also Werepires for hybrids. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, what will Draco Pyre be? Will it be something for Backlash or Dodge Slash? Because that's like the only other build in the game that I can think of. Like, it's not a very... Neither of these builds are super fleshed out yet, but it seems like the stuff is releasing a lot more items for both Backlash and Dodge Slash. So maybe they want to turn it into a proper build. So we might... Draco Pyre, in my opinion, it could very well be for either Backlash or Dodge Slash, and I think that is really, really cool, because for all the other sub races, they've all, like, you know, had a main focus build that you want to choose the sub race for, except for Draco Pyre, and there's no other main builds in the game that I can think of apart from Dodge Slash and Backlash. So it could very well be for those two, but I think the staff is probably holding back first. Wait until the builds are a bit more fleshed out, you know, there are more items in the game, more support in the game before they actually release like a full-on sub-race class for that. But anyways, I am very excited. Okay, Night Rain, what do we have here? It's the same. Let's look at the shop here. Wait, what? If you thought you could just learn these transformations without becoming a Draco Pyre, I've got another thing coming. I'm not teaching you a thing. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind, so that is it. I guess we are not going to change into a Draco Pyre for the sake of this story, because I'm lazy to change back into a Neko. Also, what else is there? There's really not much left. Like, there's just a bit of dialogue, I think. Yeah, and there's different ones for each one. Okay, I will not go into too much detail. You guys can go ahead and read on your own on the Battleon forum. So that's it, guys. Let's head back to town. And I think we are done with Draco Pyre Legacy for now. Okay, the next part, rather the next quest we are going on is we are going back to General Harrow's inside of Granamore. Okay, the next part of his quest line. We didn't finish all of his quests yet. So let's go and see what's the next part. Warlock Krakow attack. So this is completely separate. I don't think we are going back to No Man's Land. I'm not sure. Let's see. So where do we finish off? We finish off the Absolix finale, right? So now it's Krakow, and then there's... Yeah, we are finishing off his series of quests very soon. Okay, Krakow part 1. Okay. Town of Granamore. Welcome, Carbine. I'm pleased you could join us. There is a most distressing situation developing. What's going on? What else could it be? Monsters, and lots of them. Ever since we defeated Visya the Shaper, the Mutant King, and Absolix, No Man's Land on the other side of the Granamore War has been in chaos. I hope so, but what else can we do other than leave it alone? It's full of mutants and normal creatures turned into evil versions of themselves. Well, friend, now that you bring it up, we should do something to try and help all of those innocent creatures and people who have been altered. Unfortunately, dear book, there is another quest for now. The concern is for Granamore, and the rest of the East should we fall. You see, a Warlock has taken control, and sorry, General, I tried to stop. I give that a 10. Visya, Karma, I have not come to fight you. I have come to fight by your side. No flipping way am I going to let you watch my back. You have to admit, it's a nice back. General Harrows, is he simping for us? General, she tried to kill us all. I don't think compliments are in order. Just hear me out. Oh wait, no, he was complimenting Visya. I don't know what to say. Just hear me out. I've seen what is we are up against, and I myself am partly responsible. Just 2 days ago, the Warlock Krakow appeared on the grounds of my tower, one of the last remaining places to the west under my control. Ooh. Whoa, okay. See, like a one-time villain? Don't think you've ever seen him before. Ooh, but the design and his color scheme, very cool though. You have bested my guards, but you better explain your intrusion before I turn you into... I don't think so, witch. You've already shaped me, remember Falcon Reach? Do you recall Felini Cicero's apprentice? Wait, Falcon Reach? Wait, what? Does this have tie-ins with the recent Dragonlord Keep stuff? Or is this just in reference to Dragon Fable? Because this was an old quest and they are still on the same timeline. Which one is it? Ooh, Okay. I was an outward, spindly, kind-hearted 19-year-old mage. You turned me into a warrior with a lust for destruction and the strength of 10 men. And then, once Falcon Reach was destroyed, along came your accomplice, the Mutant King. He turned me into a monster. No, I've been touched by your powers already, and you cannot change me again. And because your shaping made me so evil and strong, because I was the exact opposite of that, very good and weak, the Mutant King's changes made me more than your rival in power. No, Visya, you'll do nothing. I've come to tell you that your armies are now mine, along with the Mutant Kings and the Void Golems of Absolix. I've taken no man's land, and now you will watch me take the east, and in the end you will be my queen. Now that last part gives you away as being that awkward teen. I won't be anyone's queen. Wow, man, a lot of people are simping for Visya over here. I mean, I don't blame them, to be honest. We'll see. You should start shopping for a wedding gown while I conquer Granamore. He actually said that Krakow is the most hilarious boss I've ever heard of. I agree. He may be delusional, but his power is no lie. I could feel his aura. He truly is more powerful than I, and maybe more powerful than Absolix in some regards. Because he ordered his forces not to harm me, I was able to track him down to his base, a fortress of red diamond located a mile beneath no man's land. Everyone listen up. Scouts have just reported Krakow's army approaching the wall. It's time to fight for the lives of every man, woman, and child in the east. Okay. Krakow was once an innocent young man, but Visya the Shaper and the Mutant King's magic transformed him into an evil, mutated version of himself. Now he has become a warlock and controls the vast armies of creatures in no man's land. You must stop him before he crushes Granamore. To battle. No eyes. Part square and part something else. This thing is obviously a creation of the Mutant King. So fire. Earth. Okay. Nice. So yeah, guys, do not be a simp, because this is what you get for becoming a simp. Void Golem. Ooh, okay. Yes, void damage. Nice. Put into existence by Absolix. This creature was never meant to be, but it is. Oh, wow, the animations are very cool. I want to see that again. Animations are very cool, but of course it's a little slow, especially its attack animation. Oh, look at that. I like how it just disappears like that. Really brings forth the uncreation thingy lore part of his text. Like, man, that is amazing. I love it. It's simple but effective. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Come on, come on. How many battles do we have to do? I don't know. Pernicious Pheasant. Okay. It's a chicken. He may not be big, but he sure is bad. Just look at those spiked bracelets and the expression on his face that says, "Don't peck with me." What the heck? Okay. This should be a one-hit kill as well. Wait, what? Wait, what? Guys, I just saw, and if I'm not mistaken, this is 20 battles. 20 battles, guys. More than 20. 20 regular battles. But, yeah. What the freaking heck? What the heck, dude? Come on. 20 battles? Okay, at least they are all under level and die in one hit, but oh, come on. What is this game? At least you get a free heal every 2 battles, but still, is there a need to do this? Like, I know they're trying to drive home the point that he has control of all of their armies, but 20 battles. Where do I even begin? Why? Why would you want to do this? Can you imagine if it was up to modern standards? This would be as long as like a Mastercraft quest, if not longer. Like, holy crap. God damn, the rewards better be freaking worth it, I swear. I think it's some crap rewards. Oh man, 20 freaking battles. You kidding me? Not a lot of dialogue, but yeah, a lot of battling. Yeah, a lot of battling. And do more, okay. Let me see here. There is also... Okay. Yeah, there's a part 2 whereby you need to fight about the same amount of monsters. Slightly lesser. Okay, maybe about half of it. Yeah, again, not a lot of dialogue. So this is probably like just a one-time type of monster. They just gave him like a super simple background, and then you fight a ton of monsters and in order to get rid of him. Like it's basically filler. There's no other way to put this. Yeah, it's filler. Man, come on. I hate this kind of content. Like, why even put it out in the first place, seriously? If it's meant to be filler, like, can we just do away with it? Like, did they like just put this out for the sake of getting a release out? Wow, if that's the case, that's so bad. I hope he's a recurring villain. I don't know, but I've never really seen him anywhere else since, or heard of his name anywhere else inside the game before. So something tells me that he might be a one-off villain. To make him a one-off villain, and to like, I don't know, to make him a one-off villain and let us fight like 20 over battles, 30 over monsters, regular monsters, just to face him off in like a normal, non-master crafted quest is such a cheap and dirty way to, you know, bring out content. Like, what the heck were the staff thinking when they did this? Wow. Wow, I hate that. Come on. 20 battles, not much lore, a random new villain that apparently is a simp, and yeah, this is such a horrible release. Like, literally every single thing that you don't want in a release all combined into one. What the heck? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I think I've whined enough, so let us get on with this. The second part is like 10 plus battles as well, I think. Not as bad as the first part, but still quite a lot of battles, considering like this is a one-off character. I see a red glow up ahead. Must be getting close to Krakow's red diamond fortress. You go no more far. Bad. Now you'll be smashy. My, you're big. Yes, he is. Subtrolanian. This top underground dweller has been tasked with guarding Warlock Krakow's lair. Yeah, he won't be guarding it for much longer. Oh, wait a minute. It's 12,000 freaking HP. I just realized. I thought it was 1,200 something. Apparently it's 12,000 plus. Okay, you shouldn't use Earth. Oops, that's bad. Oopsies. Oh, and he has a dead wood. Okay. Let's see. Light will bring out Royal Cake. And I think Pirate will do good here. Let's show some burning Molotovs. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long battle. Oh man. It hits with darkness though, surprisingly. I thought he'd be hitting in nature, with earth, but apparently not. That's still fine. Burn 136. That's kind of pathetic, to be honest. The burn is stacking, but it's not that fantastic, to be honest. Let's see here. 204. 5.28. How high does this go? Let's see. 6.02. How much is he getting burned for? 231. Yeah, not exactly that great. $6.51. I think the burn is getting really bad now. 223, yeah, not worth it. Let's do slice and dice now. Yeah, we should do some pixel op. Essence op, sorry. Pixel op. Pixel Eater and Essence op combined. Pixel op. Sorry, Essence op and Pixel Eater. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Oh. Not a tough monster, just a really tanky one. At least he's 150% to light, so guess that's fine. Okay, I think you need 1 or 2 more turns to kill him. Please, come on. No crits. Ah. Oh man, not enough SP2. That sucked. Okay, whatever. He's dead. There we go, finally. Krakow, I've come to challenge you. You wish to stop me from making Vizia my queen, do you? No, I'm here to stop you from crushing Granamore to dust. Well, in that case, you're too late. You and your friends were busy mounting this attack. I have 4 of my armies hidden to the north and south. Granamore has fallen. No way, you're lying. Is fallen? You mean has fallen? I've united all creatures of No Man's Land, millions of them, and I do not lie. I know you want to attack me, but I'm busy coordinating my army's movements telepathically. I don't have time for shenanigans. How? I thought you were just a warrior. Ha, Visya and the Mutant King also transform and enhance my magical abilities as well. Now leave me alone while I send my armies to Battleon. Never. Did he just teleport us? Oh. Oh no, Granamore. Oh boy, that is bad. Wow. Is this the first time we actually see a town like completely destroyed and up in flames? I think it is. Goblin Spear. Goblin Spear. Okay, not bad for the artwork, considering this is the olden days. Yeah, not bad. But I think we'll continue with part 2 in the next episode because it's like 26 minutes already. I don't want to make every episode like 40 minutes long. So yeah, that's it for today's episode, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Caravan Gaming. Peace out.